Boss man. Where do I even start with the boss man? Most people, including myself, are very reserved when they first meet Mark.
It's not that Mark's trying to be offensive, that's just, he has no time nor room for being indirect and polite.
First time I met him, I was like, this guy's I just hate him. Then he didn't hire me, and then he did.
That's probably because you're too short.
I think it was because of height.
Outside of what a lot of people see is Mark's actual genuine nature.
Mark comes off as a bit of a dick, but in the end he's basically just trying to push us up and look out for us so we don't get stale.
And I remember our first meeting because it was the first time that I had the ability to engage in a discussion with someone who actually knew more than I did. Now, as someone who generally is the guy who knows the most in the room, to be with someone who knew more than me was, in my view, a really great start.
The amount I've learned from him just through in life and training and everything, that he just all round helps and just wants to make an impact on all the clients and trainers' lives.
So he considers everyone that we have here as family, and he does treat them like a family member.
He's almost been like a father figure to a big extent. I was only 20 years old when I first moved over. There wasn't really anybody else that I could talk to. And Mark was always that person who was always there. He actually offered to sponsor me to enable me to stay in the country. He's looked after me an awful lot. I owe everything I currently have to Mark.
He's a collaborator. He works with people, and I'm not just talking about me as his client, I'm talking about what I've seen with him and his staff, with him in his business life, with him engaging with people. He works with them, and for someone who has the heavy responsibility of leadership, as I see that he does at this place, within his family, his genuine desire to understand and to improve other people's lives, one can't but help admire the man.
Mark is the first person who's ever addressed me in all areas of my life. I'm healthier, I'm happier, my personal life, my business life, my physique, my training, they've all improved beyond what I ever expected.
At that point, I hadn't even qualified for the Commonwealth Games yet, so it was a big risk for Mark taking me on as a client. I went on to qualify for the Commonwealth Games, and then went on to win the gold medal at the Commonwealth Games. So I really truly believe that without Mark, that may not have happened. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me and for transforming me into the athlete I am today. So thank you very much, mate.
I'd like to thank him for everything he's done for all of us, for what he's built Enterprise into, and for this event that he's put on for us tonight, because these are all Mark's visions that he takes risks on, and more often than not he makes them work, and work exceptionally well. So Mark Ottobre, thank you very much.